in 2001. Our family was living in Hawaii. We were actually living on a boat. Life had just really gotten difficult for us. And there was just so much anger. My husband had a lot of anger.
It's kind of like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Like on the outside, he had a really good persona. Like back at home, he would like often just lose his temper.
It felt like we were kind of trapped in this paradise that really, you know, when you're back on the boat, it doesn't feel like paradise.
For years, it had just been verbally and then emotionally, and then it got physical.
My dad got upset, started screaming and yelling. I heard dishes being thrown. I heard things being thrown. I heard my mom screaming. It was the worst fight that I had seen.
You know, after an extremely outrageous event, I committed myself that day that, you know, I'm going to choose life. And whatever those decisions are, it's going to be the best choices for the kids, for our future, for our family, for life.
We all just woke up 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning and got on a little boat and left and went to our grandparents' house.
We took a photo together, my mom and us kids, and that was it. We made it through the airport, ended up in Seattle.
You know, it just immediately, friends and family and people we didn't know, it just started blessing us and helping us out and providing, giving us some clothes, and helping my kids with school supplies, put them in school. It was just amazing out of the woodwork, the resources that just started to come.
I just remember watching her work so hard all the time. She started her own cleaning company.
I had a friend who was doing construction, and he said, hey, we are just finishing some units and we've got some construction cleaning on new construction that needs to happen. How would you like to do that? And I said, oh yeah, sure. And I had another friend who had a law office. He said, hey, I could use somebody in the afternoons to make copies and to do some filing. I said, okay, great. I was working full time, but I was only making $25,000 a year. I mean, I was making enough money to, you know, get our needs met and pay for groceries and keep my car running, but I just couldn't find the money for housing.
I remember when my mom applied to get the Habitat home, and I remember she and my grandmother talking about the application process, and I remember being really hopeful.
One day she got the call and we were ecstatic.
The executive director called me and she said, Kristen, I want to let you know that your family has been selected to be a partner family. I was just like, oh my word, thank you, Lord.
About finding out that she got the house was such good news. I just remember watching her cry. She was really excited. I was really grateful that we had that opportunity coming our way.
It didn't really feel real to me, and it wasn't until we really started building. That's when it was really exciting and fun, and I remember really enjoying coming out to the Saturday work parties.
Saturdays were my favorite day of the week. It was a long day, but it just felt amazing to show up every week and have the resources that were needed, the supplies and people. It was such a rewarding day, and I just look forward to it every week. Being in our home here really gave the kids a sense of foundation and a sense of security.
My mom got me and my sister a cat, and I've always loved animals. We had 2 little orange kitties.
Yeah, it was nice living somewhere that you could get to places nearby. It was a nice place to live.
That was the first time that I made friends with the neighbor kids, and yeah, exploring and being able to hang out in downtown Everett and be like, oh, this is our home.
Having had that experience, it's helped them. It's just given them a good foundation. You know, I was single for quite a few years, and then I got to a place in life when I was like, my kids were like, Mom, you need to go meet somebody because you got enough time on your hands now. And then it was like, you know, the Lord just provided, and we met and we, you know, hit it off. We have so many similarities. Since we've been married and living here in this house, it's been really nice to have Tom use his skills.
Keeping up this house, obviously it's a very special place. The way Kristen acquired it, I think we just have that desire and responsibility to upkeep it and keep it in good shape.
Well, I would just like to encourage anybody that's thinking about making a donation to Habitat to just go ahead and do it, because I know for a fact that it goes to good use. It's such a fantastic feeling to partner with Habitat when you give finances and when you show up to volunteer to help build that partnership. It does something for you in addition to doing something for the family that you're helping. I'm just so grateful for our family and the positive impact that, having been a Habitat Partner family has been for us. We thank you for your efforts. We thank you for having the heart to want to reach out, build community, and make stronger families, stronger kids, stronger futures.